Tonight, an update to our investigation about questionable towing practices in Virginia Beach. Tow company owners met with members of the city police department and city council.
Something they were supposed to do regularly, but as Andy Fox discovered, it didn't happen like the city code demanded. Andy joins us now with more on what happened today. Andy?
Anita and Stephanie, as we reported, towing is a big issue at the oceanfront, especially during the summer months. We started asking questions. Why isn't the Towing Advisory Board meeting on this very big issue? Why aren't they tackling the big issues facing a public that has issues with towing? And is the city of Virginia Beach making it too tough for people to complain? The first issue the Towing Advisory Board took up, why haven't they met? Board Chairman and Aristocrat Towing's Ernie Cooper.
Mr. Andy Fox, that I slipped up. It's my responsibility to annually hold and convene a advisory board meeting.
The next issue we reported on, why aren't these towing survey and complaint forms handed out with a towing receipt after you pay? You get both. The board's council liaison, John Earn.
We do have these comment cards that have just kind of gone into a black hole, and certainly we're not distributing them enough to have anything meaningful out of that.
In 2014, the city got only 2 complaints. It's possible because the complaint forms aren't visible when people pay. We found them visible at Aristocrat Towing, but they were in a folder behind glass here at Affordable Towing.
That is distributed, physically distributed at the time of the receipt, and however you legalize, put all your legalese in there to do that is fine with me.
Aristocrat's Ernie Cooper not keen on that.
More paper in the system.
Well, it's not in the system. You're just going to.
Well,
you've got to produce them anyway. You got to have copies available. It just means that you're going to actually, staple it or hand it out with the receipt.
The city's public safety attorney, Amanda Farley, raised legal questions. Are you really going to charge a tow operator if a survey form is not handed out with a receipt?
One thing that we can't do is we can't make this a criminal offense not to hand someone a piece of paper. I mean that we got to get past that. So we got to divide that up. So
I don't know how else you're going to handle it if they don't do it. What's to encourage them? Because every violation of the towing ordinance is a Class 1 misdemeanor.
Officer Price supports complaint forms handed out with receipts. Also supports forms handed out at the 2nd Precinct, which is not happening now, and neither is being able to complain online. He supports that as well.
And I like the idea of having it available online because a person potentially could take that from after picking up his vehicle and be angry and then lose that paper and still not come there. Now, these are all discussions taking place following our report, getting people talking, figuring out what's the best way to move forward, making it better. The advisory board wants the city attorney's office to propose amendments to the city code. The proposals will be sent around. People will discuss them. And changes must be, in the end, approved by a full city council vote. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.